universe. As digital currency like Bitcoin explodes, so are crimes tied to it. Federal authorities are now expanding their efforts to deal with it, including one scam costing Americans millions. Here's Pete Williams.
Steve Belcher of Denver, recently divorced and single again, found someone on a dating app who seemed like a good match. After several weeks of messaging, she mentioned Bitcoin and a website he could use to invest in it. He didn't want to miss out on another hot prospect after failing to cash in on Apple and Google.
I was like, well, if I would have got in earlier on these technologies and this business, I would have done okay at this point in my life.
So he started sending the website money and getting payouts as he watched the value of Bitcoin skyrocket. He poured more and more in, and the website showed his bundle ballooning as high as $8 million. But when he decided to take more of his money out, he discovered he could not.
That's when the red flags went off, and my heart sank, and I knew something was not right with this.
It turned out to be an elaborate scam, from the person on the dating app to the phony investment website. His total loss, an astonishing $1.8 million, his life savings. The man in charge of a new FBI unit dedicated to cryptocurrency crimes says it's a bold twist on romance scams.
It's a prospector's dream. I want to be part of the ability to earn that much money and take care of my family and take care of those I love through an investment that just explodes.
The FBI says it received more than 4,300 complaints last year about cryptocurrency romance scams, with total losses of more than $429 million. For the entire year, complaints of cryptocurrency fraud of all kinds reported losses of more than $1.6 billion. The Justice Department's new director of cryptocurrency enforcement said it's now the preferred method of payment for a range of scams, with the appeal of the next big thing that isn't well understood.
There's a sort of a lack of familiarity with the technology and exactly how it's used, coupled with FOMO, a fear of missing out on some of these, what the American public perceives as good investment opportunities.
They're sort of blinded by the novelty of it.
Right, exactly.
Back in Denver, Steve Belcher says he still can't believe what happened.
All the people that are looking at me now and saying, what an idiot, right? So it's like I was on the same side, like I'd never fall for something like that.
Now he hopes to find some way to get his money back. Pete Williams, NBC News, Washington.
And up next, as Nightly News Kids Edition embarks on its third year.